Now, it's not a sport that most Americans are familiar with, but curling is gaining in popularity all over the world. Curling originated in Scotland and has been around since the 17th century. Last year, the sport was played at the Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City, and in Canada, curling is as popular as hockey. Now, curling has come to Pittsburgh, and we sent On-Cue contributors Dave and Dave to Neville Island to find out more about this somewhat unusual sport.
Okay, let's do some curling. So what type of reaction do you get from people when you say, I'm in the Pittsburgh Curling Club?
Oh, you weight lift.
Is that what you hear a lot?
I hear that a lot. And,
curling, what's that?
Yeah, curling, what's that? Oh, that's that sissy sport with brooms.
Well, there's 16 stones to start out. You got 4 players to each side. Each player throws 2 stones apiece.
And you have names for each of the 4 guys.
That's correct. We've got the lead, second, vice skip, and the skip.
The skip is the person who throws the last stone, last 2 stones.
Would he be like the captain of the team?
He would be the captain of the team. He's the one, or she, that sets the strategy, that calls the shots.
Okay, I want guards in front of the house.
Each curling stone is only 1 point ever. Like there's not different points for being in this circle, or this circle.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how close you are to that button?
Yeah. If I'm sitting right on the button, that's 1 point.
That's still 1 point. We're aiming for that, and we're aiming to get it in there and knock the other opponents out of there.
That's right.
Okay. If you're sitting at home watching this and you're saying, I want to try this, what all do you need to come out here with? Do you need any equipment? Do you need any training?
You don't need any training. You don't need any equipment. Just some warm clothes and a flat-soled rubber shoe, like a tennis shoe.
Who is curling for? What kind of age group or gender? Or? From
3-year-olds up to 85-year-olds.
If you're just starting out, duct tape is probably good. Left foot for right hand. If you're right-handed. This is going to look kind of goofy, but when you slide, you point your foot on your slider foot in the direction that you're going, and you push off. So we would be aiming at the skip's broom at the other end. We slide the rock forward, bring it back, and slide out. Back and slide up. Oh, good. And come out. Very good. Really good.
You need to slide. Get some tape. Come on. He's always got to be different.
Well, I wasn't there when they were putting tape on. They do like the whole shit.
I saw her do one piece.
I put my tape on the wrong foot. That's what I did. You were watching me. You were supposed to.
I wasn't paying attention.
Come on.
The whole idea behind the sweeping is it melts the ice in front of the stone, which allows the stone to straighten out, meaning less curl, and it can travel further. So good sweepers on a well-thrown rock can actually make that rock move about an extra 15 feet.
Sweep. I didn't know it was going to go that fast.
Sweep that one.
How you throwing tonight?
I'm curling to the left.
You're the other skip?
Yes, sir.
What's your strategy? What do you see here?
Well, the strategy is they have a blocker out here in front of the house. What we're going to do is try to draw it down the middle and curl it right in behind.
Your first time here?
Yes, it is.
What do you think?
I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's something very different that I'd never tried before, and I was excited watching the Olympics last year, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Good.
That seems to be the common theme amongst all of us rookies here, is we're throwing it too hard.
I would agree.
I see this sport replacing basketball in the next 3 to 4 years in this country. You mark my words.
That's harder than it looks.
I know. Is this your first time out?
It is this season, yes.
And what do you think?
And any season, doesn't matter. But I had a lot of fun. A lot more work. I'm wondering where the beverages are.
So what do you think of the curling?
It's fun.
It's fun?
Yeah.
You've done this before.
Yeah.
You're good.
Sometimes.
It's a little more difficult than it looks, actually, Dave. Maybe more finesse than a guy like me really ought to get involved in.
What's the best thing about curling?
I'd say throwing the rocks, because that's the funnest part.
Is that an old trick?
Did you ever get mad at these guys just want to take them out with your stick?
No. No, because they have sticks too. Yeah.
Good point. Do you think she's actually going to hit your broom with that?
Absolutely not. She hasn't come close yet. But
Here goes Marie. And the stone is off.
Now, what do you think about curling? You guys, first time tonight?
First time, I love it.
Surprised. It was kind of a mix between horseshoes and sort of bowling, a little bit on ice. Which is kind of cool.
There seems to be a lot more finesse involved than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, it is a big game on finesse. Absolutely. If you like shooting pool, then you'll like shooting curling.
Now, if you're interested in grabbing a broom and taking to the ice, the Pittsburgh Curling Club plays at the Island Sports Center on Neville Island. The cost is $25 per session, and they play every Friday night from 9 p.m. to midnight through March. And if you want more information about the Pittsburgh Curling Club, go to our website at WQED.org and click the On Cue button, and we will link you to the Curling Club site.